Yes, sir. We made it. We made it to the NFL, Pro Bowl, Big League. Another episode of Ricky's Take. Let me see right here. We got the audio.
Give me a second. Yeah.
You good? Of course, in this show, we're gonna talk about the NFL Pro Bowl. We're gonna do our picks. I'm really excited on having Adrian in my show. He's gonna help me out on having fun for the 45 minutes or even more on this fun show. How you doing, Adrian? Sorry, this is gonna be technical issues, guys. Well, when Adrian comes back, we're gonna follow on, guys. Sorry for this technical issues, but we're gonna go really right on. Once Adrian comes back, I'll put it in the live stream. I'm gonna start. Go ahead on. Let's see right here. I got you, Adrian. Let me see right here. Let me see. And so, in regards to the NFL Pro Bowl, of course, for myself personally, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Patrick Mahomes. He's having a spectacular year. This is gonna be obviously my first pick. He's having. Look at that. He got 30 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. This guy, Patrick. When we talk about Patrick Mahomes, man, this guy is all type of special. Even though Tom Brady has been having an inconsistent year, but I'm not gonna pick him right now. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Aaron Rodgers with 33 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. He's playing really well without all the receivers that Patrick Mahomes has. So I'm gonna give Aaron Rodgers another Pro Bowl, of course. Let me see right here. Excuse me, guys. So I got Aaron Rodgers for the NFC. I got Aaron Rodgers for the AFC. I got Patrick Mahomes. Let me think about this one. Kyler Murray, of course. Kid is playing amazing, even though for the past couple of games he's been struggling. But Kyler Murray, he deserves to be in the Pro Bowl. And I'm gonna go down to another one from the AFC. Of course, I gotta give one to Ben, undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers. Let me see here. Let me check real quick. So I got Ben.
Hey,
Got you?
yep, got you. You're a lot more clear now.
It's okay. Sometimes the internet it's not that strong in my house, I guess. Let's do
Nah,
it.
you're
Let's do it.
good,
So
bro.
so far, I already picked. Um, so I got from the AFC. I got Patrick Mahomes having a great year, of course. I got Aaron Rodgers with 33 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Um, I forgot. I'm gonna pick Josh Allen. I think he deserves the Pro Bowl as well this year. So I got Josh Allen, Kyler Murray. What are your thoughts on Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers, those are pretty much a lock because simply those are
Yeah,
like the two main contenders for the MVP so far. Earlier I thought Russell Wilson was making a great argument, but he's not only he's thrown a little bit more interceptions, but his team is some at times hot and cold. So I definitely agree with Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers as 1 and 2 to lead the AFC and the NFC in the quarterback Pro Bowl.
man, I'm still having doubts. I should pick Russell Wilson um, because I
I
don't
would
want to.
pick I would pick Russell Wilson above Kyler Murray though.
Yeah,
Although Kyler Murray is having a heck of a
year
of a
as
second
well.
year. I just think Russell Wilson, of course, and plus Kyler Murray is just so exciting, and he's so fast, bro.
Yeah,
Like a lot of people like underestimate how fast this kid is.
he is good, man. But it's gonna be tough. So okay, I'm gonna pick Russell Wilson. I'm gonna pick Russell Wilson. You're right. He was MVP earlier when he started playing really well. He
hmm
still had 31 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. But because my thing is, should I give it to Kyler or Tom Brady? That's gonna be my
Kyler,
decision. That's my
Kyler,
no doubt. That's what I
Kyler.
thought. So I got Patrick Mahomes. I got Russell
No,
Wilson.
no offense to the goat. No offense to the goat.
Exactly.
But Kyler,
Sorry for any Tom Brady fan watching right now. Um,
Luis.
so if you guys want to eventually, you can actually have an account and have your votes in. It's free. They're just for NFL fans, of course. Josh Allen, of course, the Bills leading the that division right now. He's playing well with 22 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, but he's playing really well in that team as well. I'm gonna give him his Pro Bowl. I think it's the first time he gets to a Pro Bowl.
I think so too. Okay, so for the AFC, we have Pat Mahomes. That's a lock. We have
Yeah,
Ben Roethlisberger. That's a lock, right?
yeah.
So the third one is I think is between um Josh Allen and Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one.
How is Ryan Tannehill numbers looking like?
Let me check. I think I pass it.
Okay,
23
so Ryan
touchdowns.
Tannehill 23 touchdowns, 4 interception. Go to Josh Allen because I feel like sometimes, for the most part, Ryan Tannehill has been more 22. Yeah, I think you
But
got to give the edge to.
my thing is with Ryan is that you know who he has in the back. But
That's
I get it though. I get
that's
it though.
true.
I
That's
get it
true.
though.
But the Bills' defense isn't no slouch either, bro. I
Yeah,
think I think the strength of the Buffalo Bills is their defense. To be honest with you.
you're right. I
So I think they both deserve it. That's for sure. I just And of course, King Henry makes Ryan Tannehill's job a lot easier, with fewer throws and fewer interceptions and more touchdowns. So it is tough, but I think at this point I would have to go over to Ryan Tannehill over Josh Allen.
You're gonna win me over again. Oh yeah. I'm thinking. Should I give it to the
And
young
which
kid?
which the Bills record is what is
That's my
eight
8-3, and
eighty three. Ryan Tenant and
I
Titans
think they're almost
records
the same.
are, huh?
I think they're almost the same, right? Let me
I
check
think
right here.
so. I think if they're not 7-4, they're 8-3 too.
Let me check. Mm. Yeah, they're the same standing.
Yep. Yeah. I would
Yikes.
and plus I would have to say with I feel like Josh Allen, um I think he heavily depends on coaching, and I think same thing with Ryan Tannehill, but I think sometimes he could be a bit reckless
Yeah, he is.
with the ball.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but it sometimes it also comes back to help him a lot too, with making those big plays. Um, like as Bruce Aaron says, no risk it, no biscuit, man. But I think I would have to give the edge to Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill. All right, I'll give you this one.
And to be honest with you, if the Houston Texans record was better, I would automatically give it to Deshaun Watson. Because even though he's playing on a really bad team, he's still a really great quarterback. Like I think his numbers are what,
Yeah.
25-4 or something like that in terms of
And I actually
25
like
interceptions. And
David Carr as well. So Derek
yeah,
Carr as well.
that's true too. I think Derek Carr is just playing his butt off, and he's played some elite teams and been able to take most of them down. But at this point, I think I would give the edge to Ryan Tannehill though.
Uh, yeah, he deserves it as well. So we're gonna move forward. We
Although,
got
hmm
uh-huh.
I was gonna say, although I'm a bit upset because when he was on the Dolphins, he didn't really do anything.
Dude,
Like the
look at
first 2 years was all right, but then it was just he just kept on getting hurt.
look at Lamar Jackson, bro. Struggling.
Yeah, very much so, bro.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, even though this game he had the COVID situation, hopefully he gets better.
Yeah.
Let me see right here. We're gonna go now to the running backs. Let's go to the running backs. Thank you guys for whoever's all my friends who's watching, my audience. Thank you for guys being here on Ricky's Take Show. Here with Adrian, sharing our picks for the NFL Pro Bowl. And now we are moving on with the running backs of the NFL. We're gonna do our picks. Of course, we got Derrick Henry leading with all that yardage, and of course with winning
Beast.
games. I don't know if you saw a
Beast.
couple of games that this guy's just a monster. Honestly,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
he just
and Dalvin Cook is no slouch either, man. I think Dalvin Cook
he's
is
going.
well deserving of he could make the argument that he might be in the contention for MVP the way that he's been able to carry that Minnesota Vikings team.
You're right in that sense, though. He's carrying that team as well.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Who's I don't want to venture out too much. Who's your pick for offensive rookie of the year?
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Hmm.
So I love the way Justin Jefferson is playing from the Minnesota Vikings.
Hmm.
As well, like there's a couple wide receivers playing really well. Of course, with the quarterback, the way Justin Herbert has been playing, hopefully he can close the season healthy. I believe he
Hmm.
could. If he wins at least a couple of games, at least 2 more, 3 more, he could be the offensive rookie of the year.
I
Personally,
think so too.
um, that's my thought on that. So far we got Darren Henry, Dalvin Cook. Of course, even though Aaron Jones has been on and off this year, I'm gonna give it to Aaron Jones. And then, of course, I
Mm.
like the rookie, Edwards Helaire.
Mhm.
He's been playing well with the Chief. Of course, he's benefit of having a great offensive team and
Mhm.
whatever. So I'm thinking about this one, but go. I'm gonna go Josh Jacobs. He's playing really well.
Mhm.
I don't want to go in that order because I don't want to go by name neither. I just want to go by production
Yeah.
standings as well. So that's why I want to pick Aaron Jones, but he's a threat in the field. Anytime he's in the field, he's like a dual threat with Aaron Rodgers catching the ball or even running. So that's why I want to pick him.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got two more votes on running backs. What are your thoughts between Hilaire and Alvin this season?
I'll definitely go with Alvin Kamara simply because I feel like his team relies on him more because he's more of a dual threat running back because not only he's a great runner but he's also a good receiver down the field, and not just that, I feel like he makes more not in terms of plays, but whenever the Saints get into a tight situation where they either even need a third down real bad or second and nine or whatever it is, I feel like Alvin Kamara bails them out more than Edward Hilaire could, simply because Edward Hilaire, Hillman, not only he's sharing snaps with Le'Veon Bell, but you have that threat of Patrick Mahomes throwing the ball too, so that gives him a lot of leeway to actually put up a lot of yards, in my opinion. So I feel like although his numbers is better than Alvin Kamara, I would give it to Alvin Kamara over him, simply because he's used more than the other guys are.
Alvin, I like Alvin. He actually, even though without Drew Brees, I believe he's stepping up a little bit more because he needs to step up because now he has Taysom Hill as a quarterback. So you're gonna see the number goes, I believe, better numbers with him,
Hmm.
I guess. And the season is still going, so maybe he could keep getting better. Of course, Ezekiel Elliott, you got numbers, but that's it. You're not making it so much difference, Ezekiel. I'm sorry
Yeah,
for you. As a Cowboy fan,
agreed.
I'm really
Agreed.
disappointed. So that's why I don't follow numbers because I know that you can in one game you can actually have a 200 or 150 yard, and that's it. Um, but yeah, man.
Kenyon Drake been pretty good as well.
You mean Drake?
Drake, yeah.
Yeah, I actually have him in my fantasy. And like I said, they depend with Kyler Murray, and that's my thing with. I don't know, should I give it to the rookie or should I give it to Drake? But I'm gonna give it to Drake. I know Drake was injured a couple of games ago. He didn't play, but um, this is my decision right here. Ah, man, and I like LSU running back a lot. Anyways, um, I'm gonna go for it. Don't worry. I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He's gonna be a good guy eventually. Sorry, Drake fan, Cardinals fans. I'm just gonna go Edward Hilaire. He's gonna for me be a Pro Bowl this year because a lot of Pro Bowl guys are gonna be from the Kansas City Chiefs as well. So
That's true. That's true.
let me see. All right, we're gonna go to the wide receivers right now. Again, guys, thank you for following me in this show. We got the NFL Pro Bowl. We are picking the wide receivers right now from the NFC and the AFC. This is Ricky and my fellow friend Adrian. With you guys having a little fun. I know it's been a fun season, even though through COVID situations, it's been kind of crazy. Steelers, they play well enough to beat the Ravens. I don't know if you saw that game yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't able to catch it, but I did catch some of the highlights though.
Yeah, it's
You know,
like,
it's
ah,
it's
man.
it's funny. I just remembered that it was on. Like in the fourth quarter and like 3 minutes left. Like I've completely forgot they had a game yesterday.
Dude, that's it. They keep moving it.
Yeah,
And I'm
because
like, as the guys have to follow procedures to stay safe and
yeah,
without
man.
wearing a mask. And that's what happens. So yeah, man, let's do this. Obviously, we got this two situation right here with Metcalf and Tyron Hill. They're gonna go maybe chasing that record eventually. Um, Two legendary wide receivers dueling out. But of course, I'm gonna pick them both. This
Of
is
course.
a lock.
But I have to say, DeAndre Hopkins, man, a beast, bro.
Of course, man. It's a
This
lock.
guy's a beast.
So this is easy. Wide
I would
receiver is gonna be easy.
I would go with Diggs as well. He's been very impressive, um, in Buffalo.
Man, I love McLaurin, dude. He's dude's like this dude's an
Lawrence
assassin.
Lawrence good too, but I don't feel like his team has enough success to like warrant that Pro Bowl pick though.
But you think it's like so? That's my always been my debate with NFL and the NBA All Star
hmm
game. Like
hmm
that's my thing. Do they vote for like who is the best by the numbers? Because I know like when it gets to it, they're gonna see the record and you have a bad record, and then eventually they actually take you out. I know it's more a stat thing. So like that's my thing with here. Like I know this kid is playing well. But Devante Adams didn't start like the first 4 games. If he played the whole 4 games, of course he's a
He'll
Pro
be a
Bowl.
lock. Yeah,
He's
he'll
a
be a
Pro.
lock. Yeah.
Personally, I will get him to him every year. Give him that vote. So maybe he gets a vote from somewhere else, but not from me personally. But I'm just gonna go ahead. Man, I love Terry McLaurin, but that record is killing me. But I'm gonna give it to him because they're leading the NFCs. I cannot complain about that. The NFC sucks, but they're leading
Dennis
the
is.
standing, so I'm gonna give it to him. Um,
Well, isn't between Washington
Giants,
and Giants now? Yeah.
yeah, they're like, but the Giants lost their quarterback. Now they're starting another quarterback. So every quarterback is injured, less Carson Wentz, and Carson Wentz is not taking advantage of that. I'm like, what's going on with this guy? This is so funny,
It's
and I
funny.
love it.
Carson Wentz is definitely playing like he's injured, man. He's been
He's
awful
a
this
backup for sure too. Um,
year. The fact that they haven't put in the backup, what was his name?
Loud, right?
Uh, I forgot.
Dude,
I forgot his
I
name.
know, I don't. Yeah, like Hurts. No, yeah, Hurts.
Yeah, Hurts.
Uh,
Yes, it's Hurts. The
Jalen Hurts.
I feel like if they haven't put him in yet, I feel like they bust on that pick simply because like there's no excuse for Carson Wentz to be playing that bad.
Yeah,
I
man,
actually
look at this.
thought
Man, Tyler Locker is playing well, dude. For me,
yeah,
he's.
Tyler Lockett.
I'll pick him honestly, but let me see here first. Adam Thielen, Minnesota. I feel like I'm doing a
CD
fan.
Lamb
Oh man,
man,
I have to give Claypool some love. I I had to give some love to Claypool. He's playing well, and as a threat. Um, Man, it's gonna be tough for me. I'm gonna give it to Claypool. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna go Steelers just because they're undefeated. I'm gonna get at least a wide receiver from the Steelers.
yeah.
Okay, I got that. So I'm gonna do this one real quick because this is fullback. I'm not really that deep and set on fullback, so I'm just gonna follow by the numbers. So welcome to the Pro Bowl, guys. You're gonna have fun wherever you guys gonna play in Las Vegas. If you actually play, I doubt it. But I'm gonna go by numbers with as much love to them. Here you go, guys. Have a safe trip.
Tight ends.
This is gonna be an interesting one.
It's gonna be very interesting. I think of course I'll just blink on his name. Out of Kansas City.
Well, Travis Kelce.
Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey.
Not
This
a
guy.
lot for sure.
Wa-
It's a lot.
DeAndre Wilder is amazing too, man.
Yeah, he killed me in fantasy. So this guy, I guess he's playing well from the Detroit, where they were playing really bad. But see, that's my thing with tight ends. Um, I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna for just because I'm gonna give it to him just because he's playing well in a bad team just for this one because tight end is always they don't really rely that much. Look at Rob, man. Look at Gronkowski.
Yeah, man, it's putting up some good numbers.
Uh, interesting, interesting. Let me go down. Andrews always had benefit because he
That
always goes.
that good Stecky kid from the Dolphins. He made
Yeah, he's
some
playing
really great
well.
catches, man. It's not even about like his production. Like some of the catches he makes me think he should be making those catches. So he's pretty good too. Let's see who else.
Rudolph always consistent what he does, but he got only one touchdown this season. That's weird.
Yeah,
Gesicki. I'm gonna give it to Gesicki. He gave me good points.
on your fantasy.
Yeah. And let me see here between these two guys.
I'll
Um,
go with Rob.
Look at Rob coming back from the retirement and getting to the Pro
Retirement
Bowl.
and balling, man.
And he's a good tight end because he's actually he actually can block as well.
Yeah.
So maybe what we're gonna do is because I know it's gonna be offensive line as well, but we're gonna go to the defense.
Okay.
One of the important positions we're gonna go to the defensive ends. Oh, far. I know, man. Do you hear the last news on the NBA? LeBron James and Anthony Davis signing.
Yep. They
Yes.
signed joint, and John Wall going to Houston. Westbrook is going to Wizards. It is crazy because I don't know who won that trade, man. It's hard.
Yeah,
It's
like
hard.
they're the same. Basically,
Miles Garrett, you already know that's a lock.
I actually like the Miami guy. He actually is playing well, and that defense of Miami is really
Yeah,
good.
man.
I actually got him. Let me see. This kid is playing well as well. I
Let me
actually got
see.
Cameron Jordan as well. I got the Steelers. He got 7 sacks. So I see he's playing really good as well. I love Alden Smith. He's coming back, but it's not good enough.
I mean, that's a big story, though, man.
Yeah, that's
How
why I
he's
want to
able
give
to
it to
do
him,
that.
like personally, coming back and everything. But Joey Bosa is Joey Bosa, not like his brother, of course. He got good numbers, but I like more people that make most impact. And I believe this guy right here, one another defensive tackle from the Colts. They're
Archer.
playing well, so I'm gonna give it to him. So now we're gonna go to the D tackle, defensive tackle. Let me see right here.
I think Aaron Donald's a lock for that one too.
No doubt.
It's like every year he's like a lock. Like you could just already book it. Like look
He
at that,
already
10, bro, 10. like as a defensive tackle or defensive end, if you get 10 sacks, for the year, you had a great year, bro.
Yeah, that dude is a
Bro,
monster.
we still
That
have
dude-
freaking 4 more games, bro, and this guy
And
already
he
have 10
and I love it. He gets triple team,
all
14,
the time,
still,
all the
still,
time.
still gets the
Bro, what is this
quarterback.
guy made out of, man? This guy's made out of something.
That's
Chris
why
Jones
his
pretty good
rating
too.
is 99, man.
Yeah, man, 99 Club.
Yes, sir. Of course, I got Chris Jones from the Chief.
Fletcher
Uh,
Cox, he's all right, but I don't think he's making enough impact on
yeah,
that Eagles defense.
that's why I'm not even. I actually give the benefit to Campbell.
Yeah,
The Bears with the combination, even though right now they're in a slack, but I give it to Hicks. Let me see Hayward as well from the Steelers. All the defense, any Steelers that I see with defense, like I'm gonna give it to them honestly.
yeah, that defense is elite, man.
And I give some love to Simmons. He's playing really well from the Tennessee Titans. So that's my pick for defensive tackles. Of course, there's a lot more people playing well, but so far that's are my players. Now we're gonna move on to the inside linebacker. Let's see what we got here. So we got Smith from the Chicago Bears with solo tackles. Man, 68. Easy. Levante David, Cunningham, Kendricks. I'm gonna get love to the Bear right here.
It's funny because I'm not sure what's going on, but like I feel like Bobby Wagner is I don't know. I feel like he doesn't have that impact he used to
Right?
have on the
That's true,
Seattle
man.
Seahawks.
That's what I'm noticing as well, man. You're right. Let me see. Lloyd Wagner, Johnson. It's not only about the tackle, it's as well as the impact that they
Yeah,
stop.
because you could tackle someone all the way at the at like after they've gotten like 13, 15 yards, but that doesn't mean that
That's why I'm gonna go.
it was impactful. You know
That's
what
why
I'm
I'm gonna pick who actually has a better defense between any player.
saying?
That's why I'm gonna like. If I see a Tennessee Titan, it's all team. It's teamwork, and at the end of the day, it's
Yeah,
gonna be teamwork. So, got Evans. Let me go up. You can have a lot of numbers, but if you're not doing enough with your teamwork, or like I know he started Van Der Esch, but nope. Let me see. I'm gonna give it to him. He always plays hard. I mean, the Washington Redskins have a good
has a great defense. The defensive
yeah.
front.
That's why I'm gonna one more. Six. I'm not gonna go by him. So Edmonds. I'm gonna pick Edmonds. Buffalo Bills. Let's go. All right. We got the inside set. Now we're gonna go to the outside linebacker. Then we're gonna go cornerback, strong safety, and the other safety, and then that'll be all. Again, guys, thank you for being with us. This is the Pro Bowl show where you can do our picks, and now we're gonna do the outside linebacker.
TJ Watt.
Dude,
Beast.
monster. This is easy now. There's gonna be Darius as well. JPP's playing a
Yeah,
lot better this year.
he is.
Khalil, you cannot never go wrong. He's by himself most
Khalil
of the time.
Mack. Yeah, I feel like this the Bears defense I'm not sure if you saw the last game, but the offense was playing pretty well. I think it was the defense that was just exhausted from carrying them for the past 10 weeks.
Shaquille Barrett always is a good, solid player, and of course, on Miami Dolphins, I actually like this guy.
Hanoi.
Yes, sir. He's playing really well. So this was really efficient one. Now we're gonna go to the cornerbacks. Let's see some Xavier Howard. But there's a lot of good corners, so we're gonna see what we have. I don't want to stay here.
I think a shoo-in is the kid from the Bills. I forgot his name. Was he from the Bills or was he from Vikings?
You mean
Might be Bills, but I don't think he's there though.
Told you, man, number one. Look at this guy.
Hey.
Look at this guy.
Hey. I'm telling you, our defense isn't no joke, man. Miami Dolphins, like they're always gonna have a takeaway, like in each game. I think they were tied for the record or whatever for like most takeaway in per game.
They're really good. Let me see right here. Man, I saw Jenkins, but Jenkins got injured. But I think he deserves to be in this team. Obviously, he's playing well.
I don't know what happened to Marcus Peters, bro.
Now, so he did got injured last game, but he's not playing well enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Jenkins. I'm gonna hate him, even though he's been okay. But I'm gonna give him to. This guy is playing good though. He's doing his stuff.
Griffin.
He doesn't do a lot of interception, but he deflects the ball a lot. So I know.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, with the Seattle Seahawks giving a lot of points at the beginning of the season, that takes off. So I'm gonna blame it on him as well. But but look at this guy. So I know he got 200 seconds, but still,
right. But this guy, his impact on the game is
Exactly.
good because like quarterbacks are afraid to throw it over his side, so that's probably why his numbers are down. But that's not up to him. That's because he's not much of a threat that quarterbacks try to stay away from that side of the field.
Stephon Gilmore, man. I don't know. I don't see him.
I don't see him either, man. I mean, in terms of talent wise, yes, but in terms of production for this year, no.
I like Lattimore, but I haven't seen enough of him. Rhodes, they're playing better, Vikings, but I see a lot more. I'm gonna give it 1, 2.
Oh yeah. What about that Peterson?
Patrick. Well, I will give him the credit of course, he has his own name, like Patrick Peterson. Of course, I haven't seen him make enough impact. Yeah.
Hey, if you don't see it, then don't give it to him.
Yeah, I'm like, because the people I flash, of course, I've seen Jenkins. I see Howard everywhere.
Fuller.
That's of course the Washington Redskins defense. I'm gonna give Butler. They're playing well, honestly, but I'm gonna give it to Hayden. But 54 tackles again. I'm gonna give it to Hayden.
I'm not mad at you.
It's just let's see what happens though. Like there's still 4 more games, I guess. Strong safety.
Buddha Breaker is good too, man.
Yes, sir.
Buddha Breaker been playing his butt off.
There's a guy that Cash Megatron. Well, not Megatron Jr. I guess.
No. He got caught by DK. But DK Metcalf is a different animal, though, bro.
Oh, yeah. It's a monster.
Man. Let's see.
Is there anybody that played with the Bills is a tough guy. Tennessee Vaccaro, he's a good one.
Yeah, he is really good.
I like this kid, Roy. He's playing well.
Rose playing pretty well too. Let's see.
Jenkins.
I was actually expecting. Well, he did get hurt. Jamal
Tyrann
Adams,
Matthew.
but he hasn't been putting that impact he has been. The numbers that he's been putting with the Jets, I haven't seen much of that in Seattle. But he did get hurt though. If we're being fair,
Who are you talking about?
Adams, I forgot.
Oh, okay.
In Seattle.
Yeah. You're right. He's not. He's coming off like I think he's getting his straight playing with Seattle. So let's see what happens for the next couple of games. Because you're right, he was injured. Tyrann Matthew, he's playing well. Um, 3-4 tackles. Edmonds, Smith, Whitehead, Phillips, Wilson. This kid is playing recently really well. I do watch my Cowboys, of course, even though they're still losing. The defense has played well for the past couple of weeks.
I agree.
I see Wilson doing some damage. Have to be objective. This is a tough one, but I'm just gonna move on. And should I do go to Tyrann Matthew? Badger.
Yeah, I think with Matthew, he's been putting up okay numbers, not great numbers.
Yeah. Free safety. Here we go. We made it. Of course.
Fitzpatrick,
Of
Mika.
course.
Do you know what,
Easy.
man? I think okay. I feel like the Dolphins shouldn't have traded him. Oh man, they got a lot of pieces for him, but the level of
Yeah.
talent this kid has,
Tough. I'm gonna go Simmons, even though you can always count on him. I'm gonna go.
Gibson is pretty good too.
Man, I'm gonna go him. I'm gonna give you the benefit to this guy right here, and we got 2 more votes.
It's funny to look at these names. I'm just trying to see like what names like jump off at me, like especially when you're watching games, like who is making the most impact. And yeah, the numbers is a factor of that, but in terms of like deflections and coverage and stuff like that, all of that is important too.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go Hyde, and then I'm gonna go Bayard from Tennessee Titans. So this is all my picks. I'm gonna save them. Eventually, I'll finish it. Let me go to the review selections. So this is the summary of all that we did. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in to this not Super Bowl. I'm gonna say Super Bowl. I'm excited. This is the Pro Bowl. So we did it.
Okay.
The running backs, defensive end. So I'm gonna submit it, guys. Good luck on whoever made it to the Pro Bowl. Thanks to us.
So now that we're a little bit more than halfway through the season, who's your picks to make the Super Bowl?
Who's my pick to go? Let me go to the show now, real quick. Let me take this off. So honestly, so far I got the Chief reaching into a Super Bowl. I got the
Mhm,
Chief going to the Super Bowl, honestly.
mhm.
And from the NFC, it's going to be a tough one. Um, man, it's going to be between whoever wins the NFC, wherever Seattle is. That's my. Even though it's going to be a battle with Aaron Rodgers, of course, I want to see Aaron Rodgers against Patrick Mahomes, not Brady against Patrick Mahomes. I want to see Aaron Rodgers against Patrick Mahomes. That would be a good one. See Green Bay
Yeah.
against the Chiefs. That'll be a nice one. But honestly, I will see eventually. I'm gonna see not Tampa. For me, Tampa's not yet ready for Super Bowl. Unfortunately for Tom Brady and his age, uh, I'm gonna go Russell Wilson, man. I
Okay.
think Russell Wilson's gonna pull it. I think Russell Wilson is gonna pull it definitely. That's my thoughts. How
Mhm.
about you?
Yeah, that's a great pick too. And I think it's funny because with the AFC, we already know who's most likely gonna come out. It's either Steelers or Chiefs, but at this point I give the edge to the Steelers. I mean, sorry, to the Chiefs, sorry about that. But the NFC is such a wild card that you don't know depending on what happens. You don't
Exactly.
know what's gonna happen because right now I feel like in the NFC, the most complete team to me outside of the quarterback position is the Saints. I think. Um, to be honest with you, if you put Russell Wilson on the Saints, it'll be over. But it's between Seattle and Russell Wilson. But I feel like the defense of Seattle is coming more into they're becoming more healthier. And yeah, I know with if you have Russell Wilson, you also have a chance to win the game. But I feel like the Saints defense is very much elite. They do everything well. They just need to, and I don't trust Drew Brees as much as I used to, simply because he's a unmobile quarterback, and I definitely don't trust Taysom Hill. So I think I'm gonna have to agree with you, man. You know
Yeah.
what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Because the thing with Green Bay is that they're not physical at all, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're not physical at all, and I feel like they could just get everybody's gonna run the ball down their throat.
Yep.
And unless they address that, I don't see them making a Super Bowl. But I'll pick them if they're a little bit more physical. So I'm gonna stick with Seattle too.
Yeah, man. You may. That's my thing. Like I feel like Russell Wilson's gonna make it against Seattle. So let's see what happens. It's gonna be really excited. Of course. I got more news coming. We're gonna do another show eventually this week. We're gonna do our NFL picks, and more importantly, we're gonna do NBA news because there's a lot of them. So whenever, just tell me. I think I will text you. It's already that's 40 minutes. So I'm really excited to have you next to actually talk about NBA. I want to hear your thoughts on Miami, the NBA season starting on December 23rd. But I really want to do like power ranking or like who you think is going to lead in every division. So that's going to be fun to do for the NBA. So we're going to do that for the upcoming week. So pay attention to us. So if you want to give to everybody closing remarks, go ahead, Captain.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, like we're a little bit more than halfway through the NFL season, and not free agency, but the NBA off season has been heating up, and
NBA.
they pretty much start playing pretty soon. I believe the 22nd or the 19th of December, I think they start playing. So
Yep.
and plus they dropped the schedule too. So that was exciting. Looking at the matchups for Christmas Day, I definitely want to watch that. So I'm excited, man. Especially with the sports as a whole at this point. Um, and NFL, it has been impacted somewhat by the virus, but it hasn't. What I'm happy about is they haven't shut everything down. And they've been able to, keep things for the most part. Um, keep things everybody healthier, healthy, and making sure they don't catch the virus. So yeah, man, we're waiting to see these couple weeks to see how the league shapes out.
Yeah, bro. And I'm really like we don't want to talk about that trade with Westbrook one. That the NBA is gonna keep moving. There's gonna be a lot of moves coming. So hopefully, no more injuries, no more injuries. No, so I know some people are gonna get sick. So please stay safe. I want to see everybody healthy, as well as the NFL. Thank you, Adrian, for being with me here. That was really fun having you in on doing this Pro Bowl pick. Thank you. So eventually we're gonna do more. Follow us. Follow Adrian's St. Bert. Follow me on my Facebook page, Ricky's Take, on my podcast. Hit that like button, subscribe or follow. Thank you, everybody, and see you soon. Thank you, Adrian.
Have have a good one, guys. My pleasure. Take care, guys.